What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I've been playing a lot of WWE2K24, working on trophies in that game, and just like last year, it requires a lot of time in the MyFaction mode. This is a mode that's a little polarizing for people. A lot of people say that it shouldn't even be in the game. I'm a little bit in between. I think it's a mode that could be good, but it needs a lot of things added, and what they changed from 2K22 to 2K23 isn't really enough. So these are 6 things that I think they absolutely need to change or add into MyFaction for 2K24 if they want to try to continue this mode and kind of bring more people into it. Number 1. Improve cards to start the year. When you first start MyFaction, all that's usually available is the Superstar packs. The Superstar Series 1 pack, more specifically. And these cards are garbage. That's the easiest way to say it. They are garbage. You look at them, and it's pretty much all the main Superstars, but their stats are just terrible. The highest are in the high 60s. You get like a Roman Reigns 67, the Usos are 62s. So there's no point in actually spending any currency on these cards. And as the year goes on, they seem to roll out new packs. For this year, they had Danger Zone, and then they had their WrestleMania Goes Hollywood packs. And with each new pack release, they kind of bump up the value of the cards a bit. So now in the WrestleMania packs, there is a 84 Bianca Belair and 84 Roman Reigns. So why would anyone waste money on these Superstar packs to start? There's no value to it. There's no reason why you should spend it, because you should just kind of keep saving your money until a new pack comes out. And if there's a card you want in there, you can try to get it. Or hopefully there's a few cards in there you want that you can try to get. But they really just need to make it so when you first start the game, it feels rewarding to open up a pack, or you're excited to actually go open a pack, as opposed to just seeing that no matter what you pull, it's not going to be good. Number 2, remove duplicate drops or give much better rewards for duplicate drops. I can't tell you how frustrating it is to spend 12,000 MyFaction points on a pack, which isn't really that fast to get. It takes a little bit, and then you pull out the same card that you may have gotten from your last MyFaction pack. This happened to me where I pulled 2 Seth Rollins out of the WrestleMania Goes Hollywood packs. So these packs cost 12,000 if you want the deluxe one that gives you a better chance at better or higher tier cards, or I think it's 9,000 for just the basic. And if you pull a duplicate, you get 400 MyFaction points. So the exchange rate there is it costs 12,000 to get the pack, and then you get about 400 back if you pull a duplicate. Which, by the way, I've only opened 2 packs and I got the same person. So it's just very unrewarding, and again, it pushes you away from the packs and makes you just not even want to really engage with it or think about it, which kind of goes against the whole point of this mode. But there is something they could add that could fix this completely, and that is number 3, a card marketplace. If you look at any other game's Ultimate Team mode or My Team or Diamond Dynasty, there is a card marketplace where if you get a duplicate card or a card you don't want, or you just want to rack up some currency and you pulled a really good card, you can go and sell it to other players of the mode. And there's a whole marketplace where people can bid on it or buy it instantly, and this just creates kind of interactions between the players that makes it so opening the packs feels worthwhile, even if you don't get what you want, because you can still sell a good card for a good price, hopefully. And then you can open more packs to try to get what you want, or spend that currency towards a card you do want. This is so essential to this kind of mode because just playing solo and just opening packs on your own and not having any control over what you get or what your currency is going to get, and you have that terrible exchange if you get duplicates, that's just not, it's not fun, and that just really kills this mode. I think it really kills the longevity, fun, excitement that can be in this mode. So they absolutely need to add a marketplace and make it so players can interact with each other and buy and sell different cards to help complete their collections. Number 4, we need better live events. When they first said this, I was kind of excited. It seemed like a good idea. There's Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, NXT every week. Every month there's usually a premium live event. So I was excited for it, and it came out, and it's not quite what I thought it was going to be. They kind of just throw random matches in there, and we just had WrestleMania week, and there wasn't really a WrestleMania-themed live event. I guess they marketed it as like there was like a tag title match that featured some of the wrestlers from it, but it just didn't feel special. It didn't feel fun or worth playing, and the way they have it set up now, you have to play it like so many times to actually get the reward you want, and it can just be frustrating and tedious, and again, not the best mode. So I really hope in the next game for their live events, they actually focus in on what the event is that's coming up in WWE. So if it's a Monday, there's a Monday Night Raw live event, and maybe you get a bonus for using cards associated with the Raw brand or something like that, and you get a Monday Night Raw cosmetic pack reward or something like that. So I hope they really just start to kind of dial in those a little bit more. Number 5 is currency changes. So I had talked about the marketplace, and right now, like most 2K games, there is the in-game currency that you earn called MyFaction points, and then there's the virtual currency that you can buy with real money. And I think it would really benefit this game if they followed MLB The Show and just kind of merged it all into one currency. So if we just had MyFaction points, and if you want to buy MyFaction points, you can do that. Or you can be flipping cards or playing the game and earning that currency and then using it how you want. So it's not like this weird split, because right now, as I've said, the packs suck, so you don't want to pay real money for them. You can't go get the cards you want in a marketplace or anything, so there's really no reason to put actual money in this mode, which is what I assume 2K wants you to do. And other games have it where it's split like this, where Madden has the coins and then the Madden cash, and that sucks because everyone knows that all the good cards you pretty much have to use the Madden cash for to pull hundreds of packs. And I think Diamond Dynasty really just nails the currency game and how it makes you want to engage in the marketplace, engage in the game modes to earn the currency, and possibly even spend real money to get a little extra just to get started and kind of grab a few cards that you want to start out. So definitely, please just combine your currency into one thing, and I think it will be better for everyone. And last, but certainly not least, unlocking cosmetics and other modes from your MyFaction cards. This is probably the biggest sticking point that people have, that there's exclusive cosmetics for wrestlers inside the MyFaction mode that you can't use anywhere else in the game, which seems very strange. The developers have said that the MyFaction team is a completely separate team that kind of do their own thing, so that's why it's so different and separate. But come on, guys. You guys are making a WWE game for one of the major sport companies out there, and we got to get the resources to kind of integrate these modes, because it seems like It's just a missed opportunity. It makes the community upset, and I think it would be a big win for this mode. It would bring more people to this mode for you if this is where you're going to get your microtransactions from. And it just seems so simple. It's going to need a lot of QA testing, I'm sure, to make sure the outfits work in all the different modes. But I think 2K can afford that, and I think it would benefit this mode and the entire game personally. So that's it. Those are the 6 things that I want to see changed in my faction in WWE 2K24. What do you think should be changed? And do you think any of these actually will be changed? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe to see more WWE 2K or just trophy unlocking videos as I make my way through games slowly. I'll be posting thoughts. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one.